SGC here, and we are back for comics time. First up, I guess Rick and Morty is now bi-monthly, and 46 and 45 is out. And 47 is already out first week of March. No, last week of February. And also it's 48? I don't know. But anyways, 45. We have a pretty post-apocalyptic story going on, and I heard it's supposed to be done by issue 50, and I think it is sort of having... Yeah, because there's no actual character development per se, because I feel like these are just short stories about different things. And it's a post-apocalyptic world, and the monster design's interesting because it's just whacked. I really enjoyed that. I mean, the consistency with this series has been always there, and Jerry being all super smart and all that. Okay, cool. And yeah, and then we have the Adventures of Public Domain. We have some really crazy Rick and Mortys, and that ended. And then next up we have this issue of putting Morty, 46, Morty in that Morty daycare, and then Rick kills a lot of Morty. And again, I really dig how they design all these different worlds in terms of dimensions. You got 40-year-old Morty, that's pretty hilarious, who is just Jerry. And yeah, it's interesting in terms of just how dark it sometimes get. I mean, he killed a lot of Mortys, and Rick, what's going down. And then yeah, and then it ends, and then we have this other side story. I mean, it ends, this one. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, 46, 47's coming up soon, so there's that. Nothing much to say. Low 20, I really felt that low was a lot higher. And reading, I like how they give us this, because it's been a long time since issue 19. I mean, yeah, welcome back to low. Good long hiatus, Rick Remender. And I don't know, this issue was weird in terms of paneling. I felt like I was reading a lot and just not sure what's going on, and I guess I just not used to his art, but I enjoy it. And then it's like, is this reality or not? And you have this huge splash page of just random things, and I don't know where it's going. And yeah, so maybe I'll stick around for the next few issues, but I wasn't really impressed with this return, because it didn't really make you want to read anymore, which is always not a good sign. Deadly Class 36. Still haven't seen the TV series, but yeah, this one was fun. Like, this is how you do it. You make it out of where he's like crazy paneling, but still understandable and not too much rereading, and just a lot of symbolism with his visions and everything. Really enjoyed it. It's like a direct comparison with Low, and Remender wrote both books, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, like, so much themes going on, so much more clear in terms of flow, and just a lot of things explored here. And I think, yeah, again, Deadly Class was also on a hiatus, and this return was much more welcoming than Low's. And Deadly Class is on issue 36, and Low is on 20. Whatever. Die, number 7. Again, awesome. I was just looking through like a lot of covers lately, and I just like hated how, the covers don't really have anything to do with the actual issue. But I love how this series, the covers always have to do something with the issue inside, and the art is the same. So if you dig the cover art, you get that on the inside. So again, brutal, awesome, and still a mystery in terms of just where it's going, and it's like crazy, and I cannot wait for issue 8. I have that already, so definitely gonna fly through that as always. Really digging it, much more than Oblivion Song, and I'm so glad that I picked it up. Middlewest number 3, interesting, definitely. And this time we get more of his dad and just figure out what he is, and how his dad's gonna go down. And I love the troll. I mean, it's a classic troll story, but I just loved how he handled it, and just great time. It's really fun, and yeah, gonna can't wait to see where it's gonna go. This one was actually pretty fun, really enjoyable, and a good spin on what's been used and done before. Next up, Outer Darkness number 4. Pretty crazy cover. Afu-chan, and yeah, just more things happening and people dying left and right. Pretty brutal. Sort of reminds me of Space Riders, and also what's that one called? It's also on a hiatus. Southern Crossing in terms of the art, the vibe. Anyways, not the actual art, but I enjoyed it, and yeah, this story is getting more and more whack in terms of the actual lore behind it all, and yeah, this guy at the end, I was like, whoa, that's some pretty heavy stuff. Next up, next up, Murder Falcon number 4. Awesome again. We have, is this done? I hope not, but it was pretty awesome. Just a lot of character building in terms of, we get to know his past. It's been sort of hinted at, and we get to see just the transformation and just the struggle, and really links to what's happening with the bigger world, with that monster thing at the end, and then Murder Falcon gets a crazy ass upgrade, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, splash page. Yeah, Daniel Warren Johnson delivering the goods, and yeah, really enjoy that last scene where it's just like, it's one of those repeated scenes, but then each panel has a difference. I love those, because I hate the ones where it's just like each panel sort of is the exact same, just to be like, this is time ticking long. But you know, people move, man, so yeah. Now Birthright 35. So yeah, I think it's, what's gonna happen? I don't know, like, what's gonna happen. So it's gonna be interesting for sure, like that ending. But I'm surprised that this was done and over with his brother. So I'm glad it is done, but I am still surprised. I thought they would drag it out a bit longer, just for the sake of dragging it out. But yeah, I mean, it's resolved, and we get to see more of the lore and all that, and all magic and all evil and pain and all that stuff. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they're going to go. And it is 35 issues now, and then when I think about it, it's pretty long, but now that I like remembered where we're going, it's just like, oh, a new arc. So hopefully the new arc can sort of justify the whole thing I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this month's Comics Time. I hope you like what you got, because it's your money. And as always, like, watch, subscribe. And that is it. This has been Comics Time.